Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Jackass Retro. My name is Matt and today we have another all postcard what sold video for you. So I started doing these videos because these really were the kind of videos that got me into postcards and selling postcards. I didn't see a whole lot of this going on out there, so I started making the videos myself. Hopefully you like them. I do welcome any questions, comments. There's a lot of postcards here going out, that are some of the lower dollar ones. Let me know if you want to see those on these future videos. I only suspect that these will probably get longer if sales continue to increase from listing more. So, maybe we're not to that point yet, but maybe down the road, let me know. Would you like to see maybe only cards a certain dollar amount and more? Also, would love to know if, there are cards here you feel like, holy cow, I can't believe you got that much money for this. Or I think you really could have gotten more money. Love to know your thoughts on that as well. And of course, if it's your first time here and you like seeing this kind of content, please consider subscribing. I do have a lot of other stuff that I sell, and I do regular live shipping videos. So if you'd like to know about those, make sure you hit the bell notification button. There's a link down below if you'd like to support the channel and buy me a coffee, because I do run on coffee. And there's also links to some of the supplies that I use. They're not affiliate links. They're just there for you to help. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what sold. That one would be skipping ahead, so let's start there. This is going to be a little bit longer of a video. It is a day late. I'm sorry, I hurt my back and really just was not able to do the video yesterday. Definitely feeling a little bit better today, though. Also, so because of that, this is going to actually cover about 8 days worth of sales rather than our normal 7. So getting started here, let me just get myself set up. Our first there we go. Gloucester Mass. Obviously, we've got a nice view of the harbor and Rocky Neck. For era, this is a pretty easy one to determine. It's a white border. It's also got the postmark on the back for people who might be a little bit newer. So 1929, that pretty much falls right in the date of what we would expect for white border postcard. Just a nice image, $7.95, free shipping. Next up, giant redwood stump used as a garage. I actually got a couple of different versions of these. One was a yellowish border, the other is a whitish border. Both of them were same publisher, same exact image, just slightly different color card. Unposted, as you can see. This one sold for $4.70, free shipping on a 5% offer sent out to buyers. Got a TWA Sky Sleeper linen postcard. This is a good one. We can really see the texturing and cross hatching here of a linen postcard. So pretty good example. If you're new to postcards, this is the texture you're looking for on a linen postcard, and it shows up very well on the scan. Unposted, TWA over San Francisco, passing over the Golden Gate Bridge. Very nice California postcard, sold for $5.95, free shipping. We've got a chrome postcard. So this is, again, a little bit more modern. Not too modern. We can tell that because of the 5-digit telephone number. So we're guessing probably 60s here. I put that in the title. Depot Bay, Oregon. This one sold for $7.95, free shipping. And good news is I just found a couple more of this exact same card in my back stock. Next up, Wyalusing, I believe I'm saying that right, Wisconsin, seen on the Mississippi River. I went back and forth a couple of times with the buyer on this. We landed at $14, free shipping. He kind of wore me down, I'll admit. I probably could have done better. I think I had this up at like $28, but that may have been a little bit too high. Still, at the end of the day, happy with the 14 I did get. This is Mexico, the Palacio de Bellas Artes. This is a real photo postcard. Very cool. We got a lot of old cars in front. And, oh, do I only have one image of this? No, there we go. Unposted. Somebody sold this for $3 once upon a time. Very nice card. I think this came from the Goodwill lot, but I'm not positive. $20 plus first class shipping. We have a winch back embossed Merry Christmas Kittens. Very cute card. The front of it I kind of focused in on. Look at that cute one with this mouth open. Adorable. Yellow bows and bells. It's got everything. Winchback. I put John Winch in the title, but I don't believe it's actually a not positive. It could be. It's definitely Winch back, but don't know for sure that it's actually a John Winch. But in any case, it did sell for $14.95 with free shipping. 1911 excursion steamer passing the Grand Avenue Bascule Bridge in Milwaukee. Very cool. Love the image of this. The big smoke billowing out. The colors on this card were really well preserved for the age. This came from the album that I purchased in California last August. It took a little while to sell, but it finally did for $12.95, free shipping. Next up, this is the Huron, South Dakota. Oh, wait, that's not it. I'm sorry. Greenville, South Carolina, McAllister Auditorium for the University of South Carolina. Cool image there. Not sure how long I've had this or where it came from, to be completely honest. Sold for $6.25 on a make offer offer that I sent to a customer, and that was with free shipping. Obviously unposted. This is a chrome postcard. You can tell it's kind of more modern coloring. Looks more like a photograph. Here's the municipal airport here on South Dakota. Unposted. White border. It looks, you kind of got to look carefully. This one did not have texture on it, although it looks like it could be a linen. It's not. There were lots of these out there, so I just kind of, priced mine so that the next time somebody wanted one, they'd buy mine. So it sold for $2.95. Free shipping. So made a couple of bucks. We've got, next one is next two went to the same customer. This is New Orleans, Louisiana residents on the Esplanade. And the next one is the Spanish Cabildo, in New Orleans. These also came from the collection album that I purchased from down in California last August. They sold one for, they actually were each $5.95 free shipping, and they both went out standard envelope. Very cool, nice images of New Orleans, from early 1900s. This came from a recent buy from another reseller. Thank you once again, Cameron, over at Gravity Goods. Purchased from him box of postcards for $40, and several of these sales that you're going to see came from that buy. Got them all listed within a couple of days, and they've been selling off pretty good. This one sold overnight. Overhead view, aerial view of Butte, Montana, unposted. That's the Berkeley pit here in over here on the right, the big mining operation that really is what is responsible for the town's growth. So that one sold for $3.95 free shipping. This one doesn't show up real great, but it's a leather postcard. Stockton, California. Early 1900s, I think 1904. So very early 1900s. Obviously posted. I've got a lot from this gentleman here that it was sent to Charles Wise. Right here. Some other postcards from this gentleman as well. This leather postcard sold for $21.95 plus first class shipping. Listed a bunch of these. They've been kind of sitting in my back stock. These are, exaggeration fish or exaggeration postcards with a big, huge, over exaggerated fish. Listed a few of these. This was the first that sold. It's unposted. Fishing here ain't much, but it's relaxing. $5.95 free shipping. This one came from the same buy from Cameron over at Gravity Goods. When I found this one, I knew it was something special. I'm from Seattle. And this is from the nightclub The District, which is at Northeast and 50th and Roosevelt Way in the University District. I used to live about 4 blocks from this. I have never heard of the District. I've never been to the District. I believe this location later became another bar called Dante's, which I don't know what it is now, but very cool, iconic disco floor, super cool. Put it up for $34.95, but took an offer of $28.50 plus shipping. And very happy. Sold very quickly. Very happy for that. And considering the buy was, $40, this was most of my money back in one card. This also came from that buy from Gravity Goods. This is obviously Disneyland California Adventure modern card. Sold for, and it's the, what's this thing called? It's called the Mail Boomer, and in the back is California Screamin', the roller coaster. Or actually, I should say up front here, California Screamin'. Got a nice chrome postcard of Stuart, Florida. This is the drive between Stuart and Jensen Beach. This one sold for $5.95 free shipping. It is posted. I really like this card. It's not the greatest condition, but there's so much going on. So we got the kid on the diving board. We've got a kid midair. We've got this great, 60s beehive hairdo, lady sitting on a towel. I kind of, when I cropped it for the front page, I put just this, right? Kind of gets the focus on what's important. Because it wasn't great condition, we've got mounting stuff on back. This is the Campground of America in Billings, Montana. Sold for $6.95, free shipping. It was better condition. I probably would have put this at around 15, but just because it's really not great condition, I kind of blew it out, and it sold rather quickly. This also came from the Cameron Gravity Goods buy, as did this one. Again, California Adventure, another modern postcard. This is probably within the last 15 years. The monorail golden. I love that. Here's the postcard shop, right? This shop is probably where this postcard was purchased. So this one sold for $7.95, free shipping. New York Linen Tavern on the Green. This is the Mirror Room. I did not see a ton of these out there, and I priced this one up on the hunch that it would probably sell very well because of the history and location of this particular venue. And I was right. It did sell for $36.95 plus first class shipping. This is one really where a little bit of research and a little bit of a hunch kind of pays off. You know, there's other Tavern on the Greens out there. I did not see this one exactly. And, you know, it did sell. It took a little while to sell. Let's find out how long here. October 12th. So, yeah, what, about 6 months? But, you know, trust your gut. Let the right person find it, and they did. This is a nice hand-colored Orchard Island, Ohio. This is one of the porches. Just pretty mundane, but we know it's hand-colored because they told us. Pretty mundane subject matter, but very uncommon view. So I couldn't find anything out there. Orchard Island, I did see had a good sales history, and priced this one at $24.95. It sold full price plus shipping. Got a nice one. This also came from the Gravity Goods buy. This is Houston, Texas, University of Texas Anderson Hospital. I've been doing pretty good with hospitals lately, and they've all been right in this sort of, you know, $6, $7, $8 sometimes. Generally speaking, the parking lots, I think, are what people want to see because you usually get a lot of cars. Here's my front view with some, you know, a little bit of sharpening with the eBay tool. This one sold for $5.95, free shipping. Next up, Greenville, South Carolina, the Travelers Rest Motel. Got a couple of cool cars in the parking lot. Probably around 80s is my guess. Early 80s, late 70s, based on the phone number here. Not a ton of money on this one. This one went $4.95, free shipping. Again, another California Adventure postcard. This is the carousels and California Scream and Roller Coaster there in the background. This one went $7.95, free shipping. This is a real photo postcard of Babson Park, Florida, the gardens at Hillcrest Lodge. Almost a sepia tone, not quite. I didn't use that in the title, even though I probably could have. Regardless, it did sell $6.95, or pardon me, my mistake, $15 plus first class shipping. Took an offer. Absolute Warhol. This is a continental size. Ton of them out there. I just went cheaper than the other guys. $2.95, free shipping. So not huge money, made a couple of bucks. This one's really interesting. This is a odd size. So this is like a 4-inch by 2-inch postcard or 4-inch by 3-inch postcard. It's not a standard size postcard at all. And this is Pennsylvania, Buck Hill Falls Camp Club. So we got a couple of kids doing some crafts there. I did see some other postcards out for this Buck Hill Falls, but I didn't see this exact one. I put it out for $14.95. Somebody took me up on an offer I sent out for $11.96 plus $1 shipping. This also came from the Gravity Goods buy. So between this card and the Discotheque we saw earlier, those two cards made back my $40 on that. All the Disneyland cards, all the California Adventure cards, several of these other ones, all were just gravy. This next card is also from the Gravity Goods buy. This is the Custer Battlefield diorama. Not the greatest condition, so I priced it to sell $4.95, free shipping, unposted. But again, you know, we can see pretty clearly we've got some edge and corner wear. So, like I said, didn't really price this one up. Sold it at a price I thought was fair based on its rarity and condition. So happy to get that. This also came from the Gravity Goods buy, as did this. This was a 2 postcard buy, so it's this person, or this postcard and this postcard. Both Pirates of the Caribbean. Famous scene, trying to get the dog with the keys. And then we've got a multi-view of the same thing here. Down here, we've got, pirates chasing women, the fat pirate eating too much with the pig. All of these unposted. This one was 50 cents at one point. This one was also, I think, 50 cents. So both of those also came from the Gravity Goods buy. It was 10% off. They took me up on my $7.95. So it was $7.95 per card and then 10% off. So these were pure profit. Thank you once again, Cameron. This one also came from the Gravity Goods buy. It is Chicago, Illinois. This is the Museum, of Science and Industry. The exhibit is for the railroads of America, but it's a big model train set. So I used that in the title, and I'm pretty sure that's what sold it, because model train guys love model train stuff. This one sold overnight for $8.95 with free shipping. Again, Gravity Goods buy. Jacksonville, Florida, Union Terminal Station. Pardon me. Pretty common view. Didn't price it up. $3.95 free shipping. Pardon me. We've got there was a lot of Butte, Montana cards that came from the Gravity Goods buy. So this is one of them. This is the Meadville Hill, or Meadville side of Butte Hill, rather. And we can see all the mining operations here in the back and residential down here in front. This one sold for $3.95 free shipping. Unposted. Royal Gorge, Colorado. This is the entrance to the Royal Gorge. Got some very cool classic cars coming in and out of there. Neat image with the flags. This one sold for $5.95 free shipping. Another real photo postcard. This is the 1940s Black Hawk War Memorial. Atkinson, Wisconsin. Now, this is a pretty common subject postcard, so I didn't put mine way up there in price. Made it pretty affordable and kind of in line with others that had sold. Mine was $5.95 free shipping, or $6.95 rather, free shipping. And it took a little while to sell. October 16th to today, so like another 6 months. Florida Land, Sarasota, Florida. We've got, kind of the amusement park train ride here. 1967. We've got a date right there. It says plastic chrome at the bottom, so you guys can probably guess this is a chrome postcard. This one sold $7.95 with free shipping. We've got another modern Disneyland postcard. This is the cadaverous captain from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Dead man tells no tales. 75 cents at one time, but I got $7.16. Sent out a 5% off offer, or 5% or maybe 10%. Whatever. Somebody took it, and it sold for $7.16. Free shipping. That came from Gravity Goods, as did this one. This is Long Beach, California, with in the foreground, this is the Municipal Auditorium. And then on the back end, you can kind of see in the distance, those are like the oil refineries or oil fields. This one I put up initially at $2.95, and then I got a bunch of offers on it. So I raised my price by $1. I sent out a 5% off offer, and then somebody snagged it. So it sold pretty quickly. So $3.56 with free shipping was the final price. We've got a 1920s. This is the porch of the the terrace of the Copacabana Hotel, right in kind of the prime of the Copa, right? 1920s. We've got the cars out front, people on the beach, just a cool view. $10 plus first class shipping on this one. I had it up for hire, and was going back to forth with somebody. They really were not budging, and I kind of gave in, but I'm okay with it. International postcards, I'm usually a little more willing to bend on my price a bit. So yeah, $10 plus first class shipping. Another linen postcard. This is overview of Durham, North Carolina. Sold for $12.95 plus $1 shipping. Linen postcard. We can kind of see the texturing a little bit here between the buildings and the lighter parts. Posted 1947. My visit has been all too short. Hope all go well with you, and expect to see you soon, Emily. So yeah, $12.95. It was up for $15. Yeah, there we go. Well, we can see. This one also came from the Gravity Goods buy. Linen postcard, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the courthouse and safety building. Kind of overhead view. Again, not a super uncommon subject. Put mine up at $3.95. Sent out a 5% off offer. Somebody took it, so final sale price was $3.75. Free shipping. Very cool 1940s cutaway view of a DC-6 United Airlines cabin postcard. Very cool. Obviously, advertising postcard for United Airlines. I'm not even going to try to tell you what that says. Wow, that's some chicken scratch. This one sold for $12.95. Somebody paid $20 in overseas shipping for this one. So that one went to the UK, I believe. This is Afton, Virginia. Boxwood Garden Shop. Pretty sure the gas sign, the SO gas sign, is probably part of what sold this. We've got, it's a gas station. Anytime you've got good signage like this and you can fit it into a title, put it in the title. Because, that's, people collect that roadside Americana. They collect gas stuff. So not sure really what sold this one, but for me, that SO sign is kind of what sticks out, and I think probably what sold it at the end of the day. This one sold for $6.95, free shipping. And then we're down to our last two. These are two 1960s Disneyland postcards. 1964, as we see here. And then the teacups here. Not the best of condition. We've got some, tape residue from previous mounting. But the teacups and just kind of a general view of Main Street. So these were up at $6.95 a piece. I do offer 10% off on purchase of two. And so total price on the two cards ended up being $13.90. So I realized that I'm burying the lead just a little bit here. But that was a total of 46 postcards for roughly $432, all said and done. So that's a gross. It doesn't mean that before fees and any shipping charges, that's a gross number. So we know we could probably take off about 50 of that right away for shipping, probably another 40 of that for fees. So, call it $110 for fees. So still it's like $320 in postcards after fees and shipping. So that ain't too shabby. That's going to be it for this video, everyone. I thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate your comments, and we'll see you on the next one, hopefully next Sunday. So we'll be back to the norm once again. Thanks again.